Once upon a time, there was a little mouse named Squeaky. Squeaky lived in a cozy hole in a big farmhouse. Squeaky was a very selfish mouse. He only cared about himself. If he found a tasty piece of cheese, he wouldn't share it with anyone. One day, Squeaky found a big juicy berry in the barn. "This is all mine," he squeaked, stuffing his cheeks. The other animals saw Squeaky's selfishness. They shook their heads and sighed. "No one likes Squeaky very much. He never shares anything," said the cow. "He only thinks about himself," chirped the sparrow. One sunny afternoon, Squeaky decided to go looking for some sunflower seeds. He scurried across the farmyard, his nose twitching. He didn't notice the farmer setting a trap nearby. "Sunflower seeds, here I come," he squeaked, unaware of the danger. Snap! The trap closed shut on Squeaky's tail. "Ouch!" he cried. "Help me, help me!" Squeaky pulled and tugged, but the trap was too strong. He was stuck. He cried out for help, hoping someone would hear him. The cow heard Squeaky's cries. She remembered how Squeaky had refused to share his berry. "Oh well," she mooed, "I'm sure he'll figure it out." The sparrow heard Squeaky too. He remembered how Squeaky had never offered him even a crumb. "Too bad," chirped the sparrow. "Looks like you're on your own." One by one, the animals of the farmyard heard Squeaky's pleas, but none of them came to help. They all remembered how selfish Squeaky had been. Squeaky felt very alone. He realized that his selfishness had cost him the help he desperately needed. Squeaky spent the rest of the day trapped. He had plenty of time to think about how he had treated others. "If I ever get out of this," he squeaked, "I promise to be a better mouse. I'll share my food. I'll help others in need." Finally, as the sun began to set, the farmer returned. He saw Squeaky in the trap and gently set him free. Squeaky learned a valuable lesson that day. He learned that if you want to have friends who help you, you must first be a friend who helps others. From that day on, Squeaky was no longer a selfish mouse. He shared his food and helped his friends. And you know what? He found out that it was much more fun to be kind than to be selfish.